Well, folks, we have a package from Amazon, an expensive package, and I'm going to unbox it here for you. This package is bought specifically for here at the Off-Grid Tiny House, and it put a nice dent in my bank account, I'll tell you that. So this is the CFX3 55 IM powered cooler, and it's by Dometic is the company name, the brand. And we're going to unbox this and hook it up and wire it up today at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Never owned one of these, but after my 120 volt cubic bar fridge test here at the Off-Grid Tiny House, I'm gonna have to turn some lights on. Give me a second. There we go, somewhat. I could run my fridge for 24 hours, but then I had a string of bad weather the next 3 days, so I had to put a kibosh on that plan because it failed that stress test. But so by going with this, which is 12 volts, this is going to save a whole lot of nonsense for me. And to be honest, I really don't need a large fridge freezer. It's not something I don't really require. I don't need a lot of frozen food, or I mostly just use it for ice water and stuff, which is always good. So just packing materials, more stuff to burn. We'll see exactly how large this beast is. Looks fairly large. Let's get some handles here, I hope. Yep. Fairly heavy. Nothing else in the box. And I'm going to keep the box and show you guys what's in the box. Anyways, show you the outside, all that fun stuff. I don't want to tell you guys the price of this, because you'll be like shaking your head. But I did mention in one of my other videos that deep freezers there was a mad rush for deep freezers, guys, because of the pandemic. Because a lot of people said, well, we got to stockpile before stuff gets really bad. So that's just the way things went. Now, let's open this bad boy up. Oh, sweet. Look at this beast. Freestanding installation only. Model, serial number, input voltage 12 or 24, AC 120 volts, power rating 8.9 amps at 12 volts, 3.8 amps at 24 volts, 0.84 amps at AC 120 volts. Storage volume 53 liter, gross volume 55 liter. Refrigerant 134A, so it's the same as what's in most vehicles, cars. And let's take a look inside. There's something down here. Oh, it must be a drain. And there's a silica gel thing. Nice baskets. It comes with baskets, which is cool. Here comes all the gear, the electrical gear. Another silica gel. Well, that must be where the ice cubes are. Let's pull this. Whoops. Oh, sweet. Isn't that neat? Ice cube maker, guys. Can you believe this stuff? Unbelievable. Is the freezer in there? Or is it just in the bottom of this compartment? Oh. Oh no, it's just a little tray here. Stand for it or something. Okay. Oh, there's an ant. Dead. Ooh, that was a big one. Let's open up these ice cube trays. See exactly. Oh, they come with silica packs too. See exactly how these work. Oh, so they're baby ice cubes, and it's got a cover in case water or something gets in there. That's neat. And it's the small size ice cubes, which is cool. Have to wash all this stuff out thoroughly. Clean out the fridge, I'm sure. Very cool. So these must just sit in here like so. That's pretty neat. That's a lot of ice there. That's not bad. Oops. There we go. Sweet. Does it click down or how does it work? Oh, there we go. And that goes over top. So I'm guessing the stuff in the way in the bottom will be deep freeze stuff and then fridge stuff up here. And let's take a sit down and take a look all the way around the fridge. It's got nice handles, nice sturdy, well-made looking unit here, guys. So AC input. It's got the adapter cord there. And then DC's the one I want. 12 volt and 24 volt. Sweet. I like it. This thing looks sweet. So I'm gonna lift it up over into the area it's gonna go. Oh, and here is the control panel. It's not lit up at the moment. So I'm just gonna carry this over to where it's gonna go. I'll set up the camera somewhat, maybe on the bed. And we'll see if we can get this bad boy moved into place. I gotta mention, guys, my aunt passed away there about a week ago, and I was over today, this morning, helping my cousin get his place cleaned up. Because he's a little bit autistic, and you know, I gotta help where I can help, type of thing. Let's sit flat. Yeah, that's decent. So the power cords are on this side where the fridge is sitting, and I'll just keep it centered like this because I have to be able to get over to the controls over here. And then I gotta wire in my wonderful cigarette plug so we can get this to work. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna grab the camera and we're gonna get some better lighting for you guys. First off, there we go. Let me go grab the bag of goodies over here. The wind turbine's going to be going wild today because storm is imminent. 120 volt cord. Probably will never use this. 12 volt cord / 24 volt. We'll definitely be using this full time. Ta-da! And I actually have a couple water bottles here we can throw in just to try out this bad boy. But before I do that, we have a nice, wonderful instruction manual. Welcome to the world of Dometic. Plug it in, set temperature, adjust the battery protection system. Oh, neat. Register your product, get out there. power tips. If the warning alert low voltage comes up on the display, this means the voltage is too low. Power your CFX3. Now, apparently, this fridge works off of a phone app, but I will never be using that. Not normally. 5-year limited warranty. Gonna save this. Absolutely. Compressor. Oh. Oh, very cool. Oh. Oh, it has to be vented on all sides of the where these registers are. Okay. Well, I think we can manage that. I can move it back up against the this way a little bit. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I can actually move it right up against this. That's not too shabby there. Sweet. So, let's get back into this manual. Mostly pictures, guys. Set temperature, battery protection, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. Holy shit, it's got everything. Ice maker. Oh my, my, my. Sorry, the video's a little boring. I'm just looking through the new manual a little bit here. Okay. This thing has a phone USB hookup? Yes, it does. What? Holy shit. Look at this, guys. USB, you can plug your phone into there to program it apparently, and to charge, I'm sure to charge devices. Oh boy, they're putting USBs in everything. Next it'll be babies, right? Or that's what they want to do. Cool. I think I pretty much got the gist of that. So, what we're going to do, pack away the manuals for a rainy day with the 120 volt electrical cord, and then we're going to get into some wiring, guys. Why do I need to wire this? Well, I got to convert it so it runs off my off-the-grid solar system. Instead of using 120 volts, we're not using this. We're going to be using the cord meant for 12 volts here. 12 volt, 24 volt. And it has a fuse, a 10 amp fuse inside, it says. So that means it's going to be pushing around 8 amps. And there is the plug. So, first things first, guys. I'll move the fridge back a little bit. And I will set the camera up awkwardly. You guys probably can't see too well, because I can't. And we're going to go ahead and plug this bad boy in, like so. So, we're going to run the cord back around this way and see how much cord we got to play with. So, if I kind of leave it like this, it gives it all the venting it needs, pretty much. And then I will know exactly where I can hook up my wiring. My wiring is going to have to go over here so we can plug that in. No issues. And I'm kind of got the, instead of centered, it's off to the left here a bit, because I need to access this once in a while. the controls. And I have the vent section kind of, everything's vented properly, enough airspace there. I can move this chick off to the side here. Won that at a bar. I don't drink, but I was there with family for New Year's one time and we won that. And hey, why not? That bar is no longer in existence. But that's the way things go sometimes. So, first things first, sort out a whole mess of crap back here. What is that noise? Did you guys hear that? So I have a high USB plugged in there. No longer. And I guess I'm gonna have to keep these wires and mount this sucker. I'm gonna pull this fuse out of here though, because it's got a built-in fuse in the terminal already. So let's pull this. Probably got to cut it. Save the fuse. Because it's still good. It's just a 5 ampere, so it wouldn't do the trick for the fridge. It would have popped. And we'll see if we can hide some wires, maybe. Here we go. So I think we got our positive and negative figured out. Just gotta lose this connector. I'm gonna have to cut that. Time to get some tools in the action here. Yeah, so anyways, like I mentioned, I was over at my cousin's. My aunt passed away about a week ago. He's a little bit autistic, so I had to help him. And some of my other relatives were over there. I had to help him take quite a few limbs down off an old pine tree that was out of control. And it's a good thing we did. Now they're going to have to get a huge dumpster to dispose of all the crap that's in the house, in the garage, and of course the lawn and tree debris that we made, which is not always fun, if you ask me. Ooh, there we go. So what I have to do next is I think what I want to do is punch a hole in this wood, run the wires over to the bus bar. That way these wires are hidden in behind this board, and then I can mount the 12-volt cigarette plug for the fridge to plug into. And hopefully these wires are big enough for the 8 amps that this sucker's going to be sucking, right? So this is going to be a bigger project than what I thought. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be back to you in a minute here, guys.